Unsayo. Na 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 na. Hello, hello, hello. Happy 1 a.m. Hi, 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 hi. I'm so fucking tired today. God. I know that after vacations, you're supposed to come back, like, super rested and shit. And, like, I know I've already streamed since my vacation, but man, work has been so busy the last couple of days. It's kicking my butt. It's kicking my butt. But I hope that everyone else has been having a good week. I hope that all of you guys have been having a good old time. It's 4 in the morning on your end, 3 in the morning CST. Happy 4 a.m. Oh, 3 a.m. Look at all of you guys. Well, thank you for coming. Thank you for sticking around. I really do appreciate it. I was eating some crackers before we started. I forgot to buy myself groceries this past weekend because I was tired and I just kind of wanted to sleep. So I'm out of food. This Tanuki is out of food. Yesterday I bought myself like a cheese and crackers thing, and then what else did I eat yesterday? Juice. I got juice, like one of those smoothie things that's like, I have four servings of fruit. I had one of those, and then today I was like, I still have some leftovers from something, right? No, it turns out that I have porridge and crackers at my house. So I had a bowl of apple cinnamon oatmeal, I believe, and then some spicy Ritz crackers, and that is my dinner tonight. That is my dinner tonight. I'll just have to make sure that I eat well tomorrow. Yes. Now, I've already put a note in my phone that's like, Bish, make sure to get some fruits or veggies before you come home. Get a microwavable dinner so you can eat before stream. But that's okay. For now, I am at least I have like a decently full tummy. A decently full tummy, and I've got my water, and that's, you know, that's good enough for now, I guess. It's not like I can do anything else anyway. Yum. I haven't been able to eat because, oh, tooth pain sucks. I hope that feels better soon, Raiden. I hope that feels better soon. That is no good. That is no fun. Did you dip? Why would I dip the crack? Vigrid, why would I dip the crackers in water? Vigrid, why would I dip the crack? That makes them taste. Oh, thinking about that texture. Oh my god. Just thinking about that texture makes me want to vomit. I hate that. I hate that. Oh, why? Who does that? Who dips crackers in water? Why would you do that? I don't understand. I don't understand why anyone would. To soup, sure. Soup, yeah, okay. Because you like do a little dip into soup and then you eat it and it's still crunchy and you get the flavor of soup. I don't understand why the fuck you would do that with water. Practically everybody. No, I refuse. I refuse to believe that is a thing. I absolutely refuse to believe. No, I'm not missing out. I'm really not. I am very much a texture person. I am very much a texture person. Yeah, no, I don't like any. No. Soggy textures are the worst. They're absolutely atrocious. Oh my god. Thinking about it is just making me nauseous. I hate it. I hate it so much. I don't think you guys understand that, like, part of the reason that part of the reason that broccoli is suspicious to me is because for some reason the only way that my heart could make broccoli when I was growing up was like, there's two ways, and it was either the fantastic way in which the broccoli was nice and crunchy and salty and delicious, and then there was the bad way where I don't know what the fuck she did to it. Maybe she steamed it, I don't know. Where like the outside still seemed to have a crunchy consistency, and then you bite into it, and it just turns into like this disgusting mush. But because the outside of the broccoli is still hard, it's like a mush with chunks texture, and it's just the worst. I hate it. I hate it so much that one time I sat at the dinner table for like 5 hours because my heart was like, if you don't eat all your broccoli, you can't leave the table. And I was like, no, you don't understand. You don't understand. I will vomit. And they were like, my paw heart was like, no, you have to listen to your mother. You gotta eat all your broccoli. It's good for you. It took me 5 hours and many mouth vomits. I hate mushy. Mushy food is the worst. Mushy food is the worst. I don't understand. I hate it. I hate the idea of it, let alone the actuality of it. That sounds, oh, it sounds so bad. It sounds so bad. No. Also, I used to be a cereal person first when I did used to eat cereal with milk. I don't actually do that anymore. I only ever eat cereal dry. Yeah, I only ever eat cereal dry. Alright, thank you for rejoining the Tricksters. I appreciate it. Welcome. But yeah, I don't, I only ever eat cereal dry now just because if you put milk into cereal, it doesn't really increase the taste of it, but it does give you a timer. Like all of a sudden, your cereal has a timer because if you don't eat it fast enough, it's gonna turn into mushy, disgusting cereal. And then why would you want to eat that anyway? So I never really I never really understood the point of milk in or like on or around cereal. Yeah, I agree, Toxic. Dry cereal is indeed superior. Dry cereal is the best cereal. Dry cereal is the only cereal that I will consider an edible food source. Not that it is all that good for you. There's a reason that I very much assume that it is a snack, not a meal. Cereal is not a meal. It is a good snack though. It's like, you know, the sweetness of like, you know, candy or chocolate or something, but it's got like the crispiness that usually comes with savory snacks like chips or crackers. Yeah, so I think it's a good snack food, definitely. It does kind of add a bit of flavor, but it depends on the cereal. I mean, I can see that if you like the flavor of like cow juice. I do not like the flavor of cow juice. It in fact makes me want to vomit. And if I want the flavor of any other sort of plant-based fucking milk substance, I'm just gonna put it in a coffee or a smoothie or literally anything else where it is like an integral part of the food source. I don't know. Ugh. The pancake situation, a dessert masquerading as breakfast. Yes, very much true. Why did I read that as dessert? There's 2 S's, that means there's sugar. It's the only reason I know the difference between desert and dessert, I'm not gonna lie. You don't want to feel a rush when eating. Yeah, exactly, Greg. Thank you. The timer on breakfast is not needed. Why are you guys laughing at cow juice? That's what it is. That's what it is. It's just cow juice. Croissant and cappuccino for the I love croissants. I'm not overly fond of cappuccinos just because they're mostly air. You're paying for mostly air. But I love croissants. I call them croissants, and then my friends who are, some of them have like lived in places that are French speaking, or some of them are like from like just in general, and then it's like a croissant or some fuckery. There's some fuckery going on. But the thing is, if I were to fucking walk up to the Starbucks counter or like whatever fucking cafe I'm going to, and I'm like, hello, I would like a croissant, they would look at me like, you pretentious bitch. You pretentious bitch. So, like, but then, like, on the other hand, you call it a croissant, and people are like, you uncultured swine, and I'm like, you can't win! So I've picked a word that's, like, halfway between the two of them. Croissant. I'm just gonna say it wrong no matter what anyway, okay? Look, I live in the raccoon world. It's fine. I don't know why anyone expects me to speak any sort of passable French. I cannot. I don't even know if I can count to 10 anymore in French. I think I can probably count to 10 in French, but I don't think I can do anything past that, okay? I don't know what they're looking for me. It's fine. It's okay. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But they're delicious and flaky and fantastic, and they're good when they're savory, and they're good when they're sweet. Yes. To be fair, I just like baked goods. I love baked goods. I would sell my soul for, like, good baked goods. Thank God there's a good number of patisseries, the places that are bakeries, but specifically for French pastries. There's a good number of those around me, and I'm very happy about that because it means that I don't, in fact, have to sell my soul. Although sometimes the prices make me feel like I am selling my soul, so it's fine. It's you know, it's okay. It's fine. Also, like, I just saw a comment before it, like, flew out the window, but, like, how juice just sounds yuck, so with your logic, babies get fed human juice. And yes, babies just get fed human juice, okay? It's titty juice. You can't tell me it's not. It is a liquid that comes out of a being. And if a liquid comes out of anything else, we fucking call it juice. Comes out of an orange, it's juice. Right? Comes out of a tree, it's juice. I mean, technically it's sap, but I'm gonna call it juice now, okay? So, it's all juice. Juice box, can we not? Welcome, titty juice box. Congratulations. Sounds like you're saying we drink pee. Pee is not juice. Excuse you. That is not juice. That is a waste product. No, that is not the same. That is not the same thing. That is not the same thing. That is 0% the same thing. I refuse that, okay? No. Well, I just realized that I don't know if I can actually say that, because I just remembered that a couple of streams ago I definitely said that a dick was a straw to the balls, and that's so, like, technically, if that's a straw, then, like, usually you drink juice from a straw, so I guess it's, like, a bad form of juice. I hate that. I hate that. It looks like you're rebranding from Juice Box now. I'm so sorry, Juice Box. I'm so sorry. If the dick is a straw, that means that the balls are the juice box. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry, but it's true. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. I mean, technically, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's okay. But, like, humans are just a lot. There's a lot of bits of humans that are straws. Okay, just biologically, there's a lot of bits that are straws, right? Like, your esophagus is a straw, your blood vessels are straws, your lymphatic system is straws. Technically, your bones are kind of like straws, but they've got stuff in them, and they're not. I mean, but they're porous. So, like, I mean, I guess if you cut the top and bottom off, it would be a straw. I guess it's more like a pixie stick. Your bones are like pixie sticks. It's fine. My say-so-ness, Vigred, my say-so-ness does not exist. I don't know. At this point, I don't know how anyone would assume that I am a say-so streamer. I don't think that that's a thing. I feel like that's not a thing. I'm so sorry, Juicebox. I am so sorry. The ear is a straw, yes. Intestines are straw. Yeah, there's a lot of straws in the human body. It's all straws. It's all just straws. Technically, the human is kind of like a donut, if you think about it. Because there's one hole that just goes all the way through. Or I guess we're just giant straws. I mean, yeah, you could yeah, we're either donuts or straws, and I'm not sure which one I prefer, honestly. I'm really not sure which one I prefer. Still better than paper straws? Yes, because we don't dissolve in water, or rather it takes us a very, very long time to dissolve in water. So I think that yes, humans would be a better straw than a paper straw, but like please don't try to use a human as a straw. I'm pretty sure that will kill you and or them. Also, you just like won't get the liquid very quickly at all. It's not gonna work well. It's not gonna work well. The hole is closed by the sphincter though. I mean, it should be technically yes. Is it always? No. That's why there are adult diapers. Yeah. So, and also just because a straw has a cap doesn't make it any less of a straw. Like there's water bottles where you just have like a little cap that goes on the top of it. It's still a straw. It's just a straw with a cap now, you know? It's just a straw with a cap. Whoever assumed that Cyon would say so, my only question for you is why would you assume that? You're not wrong. I think it's because, like, when we talk about random bullshit, when my brain goes in the direction of random bullshit, I just say whatever comes into my head. But, on the other hand, like, I don't go out of my way to, like, do or say anything, like, lewd. And that I feel like that's what a lot of people assume as being Unsayo, right? They think of things that are, like, very lewd. And when I say things that are, like, in any given context, possibly sexual, it's never really in a lewd context. It's always in a context where people are like, Cyon, please shut the fuck up. Please shut up. Which I feel like is a very different type of Unsayo that a lot of people would like originally see or go for. A biology collab with Suri. I would love to do a biology collab with Suri. I also know a decent amount about biology. But you know, I feel like you know, she has like super cute, cozy biology streams, and nothing I do is all that cute and cozy. So I think I'm gonna leave that to her, and we'll just like randomly spurt off like shitty facts on this end instead. Yeah, I feel like that's gonna work better for us. Like, I mean, I've already said that I tend to call heart attacks heart farts because the proper term for it is a myocardial infarction, and to me that infarction sounds like fart, and that's why that's gonna be forever in my brain. So like, I feel like that's like anti-Suri, you know? She's just so cute. I can't do that to her. I mean, I know that she's also very chaotic. I know that she can do the gremlin thing, but I don't want to say things like the dick is a straw and ball store Pete. They don't, but like I like to say, you know, but like, or like heart farts, you know, like these are things that I feel like would just ruin a very cute and fantastic Suri experience, and no one really needs that, you know. No one really needs that in their life, I feel like. Oh, it's fine. The collagen styles would be fun, maybe. I do need to collab with Suri. I love Suri. I love her so much. I mean, it's always nice that all the girlies still get to hang out in Discord and stuff, but there's definitely some people I see less of and some people I see more of, and I feel like that's pretty obvious for you guys as well. Like I tend to lurk a lot in Maeve streams. I hang out a lot with Meeta. Every once in a while I'll be able to pop into like a Suri or Echo stream, but because Suri's so busy. She's so busy. Like, it's final season right now. She's crazy, guys. She works so hard. She's absolutely insane. But it just so happens that both both Suri and Echo, I sadly have like the opposite schedule of, and because they're busy with other things in their lives too, I definitely don't get to see them as much as I would like to. We tend to be like passing boats on the water, or like passing farts in the wind. I don't know. I tend to give Suri a high five as I'm going to bed and she's getting up to go to classes and stuff. So yeah, but I can't wait until she's got a little bit more time. I'm definitely gonna steal her for a collab of some sort because I miss hanging out with Suri. She's so fantastic. It's nothing different from what you learned in biology class back in school years. Yeah. The balls are a warm milkshake. Sadly, you need to shake it before you get it. What? Street... What? Oh, is that store? The balls store a warm milkshake? But you need to shake it before you get it? I don't think you need to actually shake the balls. I feel like that would... I feel like that would be counterproductive for most people. I feel like I feel like if you want to get what you have called a warm milkshake from the balls, you probably should not shake them. I feel like most people would find that very uncomfortable. I feel like a lot of people would find that like the opposite of what your end goal there is, you know? Please do not shake people's sack. Exactly, Raiden, exactly. Sounded like a confused reading of an ASMR script. Honestly, I kind of feel like maybe I should do that. Like, if you guys send me ASMR scripts and I can just like read them on stream or like in a membership stream, but like totally unprepared, like I have not read them before, this is the first time we're reading it, it'd be so bad. It would be so bad. Ugh, the temptation though, the temptation. I do love reading things, so well, maybe that's an idea. When you finish a wrestling match and you pass by the next competitor when you're walking to the back. Oh, you're talking about me and Suri. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the shaking of balls for a moment. I was like, I don't really see how that goes together, but like, okay. You need to shake the straw. Exactly, Toxic. That's, you know, because you like, even when you have a drink, right, you like mix it with the straw before you get the liquid out of said straw. That sounds so weird. That sounds so weird. I am so sorry for those of you who have entered a strange portion of a Cyon stream. I would say that this isn't usual here, but like, it also isn't unusual here, so... Congratulations, welcome on in. Yeah. Baki, thank you for the soup. I appreciate it. I'm new here. You look like a cute VTuber. Wrong! You are incorrect! I am not a cute VTuber. I am, in fact, a incredibly cursed VTuber. But that's okay, because for some reason, people tend to think that I am a cute VTuber, and I really don't understand why. I really don't understand why. I mean, I feel like, you know how there's those graphs that have like, you know, like the 5 points, and you get like personality scores, and it's like, yeah, like cool, cute, like smart, suave, whatever the fuck, you know? I feel like if I were to get one of those, it would just be like, my score is gonna be probably the same as the outside of said looking graph, unless it had unless it had cursed and or gremlin on it, and then there would be spikes, I feel like. Rano, thank you for the soup, I appreciate. What if you put a straw in the straw though? That's just sounding. Wait, no, sounding isn't a straw. That's just a hole. That's a catheter. That's a catheter, yes. Which is way less fun, theoretically. That probably means that you are going to the hospital and you're not having a very good time. That or you've got like kidney stones or something, so. Looks cute but far from it. Yeah, I feel like I can have cute moments every once in a while. But I feel like that any sort of cuteness that I may have as a Tanuki is definitely offset by the fact that I have minimal filter between my brain and my mouth, and my brain just kind of goes off in whatever tangent it wants. But like, also also just because I don't really have too many qualms about talking about random shit, if that makes sense. I know that, like, like, even if it's not necessarily in an overtly, like, lewd or sexual contents, or context. No, why did I mess up that word? Huh? Why that word? Anyway, even if it's not in those kind of contexts, a lot of people have, like, a hard time or, like, feel awkward talking about specific body parts. Whereas, like, I'm like, it's a dick. That's... half of the world has one. I don't know why they're so... you know, like, why? Why are people... Why is that an awkward thing to say? Or, like, boobies and tits, which is where the person juice comes out of. I don't understand. You know? Because, like, again, in this case, everyone has them. Everyone has nipples. Every single person. Well, the large majority of people. Not everyone. Sometimes they have to be, like, surgically removed, or, like, there's you know, genetic issues at birth, like congenital issues. So, like, not everyone, but, like, most people, you know? I don't know. You're curious about doctors and their dirty talk? Can you imagine if a doctor actually used medical terms? Medical terms, well, that would be atrocious. It would be absolutely terrible. It would be absolutely terrible. Oh my god. I hate that. I hate that so much. I hate that so much. I want you to know that, like, thinking about that, just any sort of medical terminology that I have shoved into my tiny brain case has just decided to be like, did you know that the ending of a word with itis just means inflammation, right? So if you have dickitis, it's just inflammation of the dick. Ah, you've given me dickitis. Which is obviously not the actual terminology for that, but, like, the fact that it's just funny to me. You sure if Cyon was allowed, she would rant about her opinions on biology for 2 hours? To be fair, I would rant about a lot of things for a long time. You're married and you still don't get it? Mood. There has to be comedy smut written about a med student with just terminology. I am certain that there is. I am certain that somewhere in the world there is. What do you mean, what the fuck? It's true. That is a true piece of knowledge. If a medical word ends in itis, itis, it literally just means inflammation of, right? Which is why rhinitis is just an inflammation inside of the nose, right? Like the rhino area. Like that's why, like, a nose job is a rhinoplasty. Rhino is to do with the nose. So when you have rhinitis or you see that, generally it just means that you have a cold and you've got, like, a runny nose, okay? There is an itis in the nose area. That's all it means. So if you ever see itis on anything, it's just inflammation. I mean, there's ballitis. Sackitis. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, gingivitis is like an inflammation of the gums, right? Pancreatitis is like inflammation in the pancreas area. Hiatus. No, itis. Dickitis. I don't know, someone said like the dirty talk, but like a doctor, therefore medical terminology, and that was the only thing my brain decided to come up with was like, did you know that itis is inflammation of? It was, I don't know, I couldn't think of anything else in that particular context. Like, what else are they gonna talk about? I don't know. It's fine. Spike Wolf, have a good night. I hope you get lots and lots of sleep and a very good rest. Yes. Bronchitis? Yeah, exactly. Inflammation of the bronchioles. Hello, Rapture Queen. Disclaimer, if you feel your brain is rooting away from this Tanuki's rambles, then please know that the Phantom Thief Enterprise is not at fault. You chose to come and watch this. Yay! Is that how you spell rotting? I'm pretty sure rotting is 2 T's, right? That's rooting, right? Yes, I was correct. We are in fact rooting. Our brains are rooting. What is rooting? I know R-O-U would be routing. As in like trying to find a different path and trying to like figure out like where you're going, routing. But is rooting an act? I mean, I guess rooting is like growing, right? Like when a plant is rooting, it's creating roots into the soil. Therefore, in fact, a very good thing because it means that you're becoming stable, you're gaining nutrients, you know, everything's going well. Everything is going well. Your brain feels rooted. That's good. I'm glad. Now your brain is nice and stable in its skull case. Yes, yes, yes. Thinking about how horrific that is. I mean, to be fair, the nervous system is kind of like a root system if you think about it. And the way that nerves branch is very, very similar to the way that like, roots branch on like a tree or on a plant. So if you think about it, because like, you know, roots grow out of a stem, and we do kind of have a stem in our body where all of the root stuff goes, which is our spinal cord. It's actually like a really interesting, like that could be a really interesting like comparison. I don't think anyone else cares about that. As I was talking, I was just like, no one else is gonna care about roots and nerves. That no one else needs to think about that ever. Why is it called the nervous system? What's making it nervous? Living. Being alive makes you nervous. Being alive is hard, you know? Because like in ye olden days, it was like, oh, where am I gonna get my food? Oh my god, am I gonna die? Is something gonna step on me? Is something gonna hunt me? Am I going to fall off a cliff because I can't see things because there's no fucking fire? And now, it's kind of like am I gonna be able to pay my rent? Am I gonna be able to pay for food? What is the purpose of me being alive? Would the world be better if I wasn't alive? Who knows? The world would not be better if you weren't alive. I'm just gonna throw that out there. But, yeah, that's everything. Everything makes your brain nervous, okay? We're stupid. Not that that means that, like, that is the actual meaning of the nervous system. It's, you know, spelled, like, in the way of, like, nerves that exist. But, like, still. I'm gonna go on with it. We're taking it. Because, yeah, you know, I feel like there's a lot of people with anxiety. There's a lot of people with anxiety. And even people without anxiety, they, you know, you still get nervous about stuff. You still worry about things. And like, yeah, life makes all of us nervous. And your brain has to deal with all of that bullshit. So therefore, nervous system. We're going with that. You knew you liked Cyon pretty quickly while watching the collab. Oh, which collab? Which one? Was it the Lethal Company collab? Which, by the way, there may or may not be a decent number of Lethal Company collabs coming in the future. There may or may not be a decent number. I'm gonna try to keep it to like 1 a week and not more than that. But there's a lot of people who really want to play that game now, and I had a lot of fun playing it for the first time, so I've kind of like, every time someone's like, I wish people would play Lethal Company with me, I'm like, put my hand up, me! Hi! I would like new cute girlfriends. Yeah. So there may or may not be another couple coming. Yeah. You'll just stop existing tomorrow and then you'll be back the day after. You call it intermittent existence. That sounds like a really interesting way to live, but also it feels like it would make renting a lot more expensive if you still had to rent an apartment for a month and you weren't there the whole time. I feel like I would personally just feel like it was a waste of money. Yeah. Na na na. Ah, Lethal Company. I had so much fun with that game. To be fair, I love playing multiplayer horror games or like anything with that sort of vibe. I cannot play them alone though. Informants who have been here since October and before, they can let you know I'm very, very, very bad with horror. I am terrible with horror. Even when I play games that don't have horror aspects or only have minimal horror aspects, I'm going to scream. It is going to be loud. We will definitely be screaming today, probably, well, not definitely, probably be screaming today at some point if I get startled by a fish. That's fine. It's okay. You find the chaos that erupts way funnier than the game itself. I love that. I love being able to play with people for that reason as well, right? Like the fact that we just got to watch Meeta jump into a hole. Yeah, that was fun. But also the fact that Mion's body went flying across my screen when Meeta closed the door on me, and then I accidentally closed the door on Mion because I thought Mion was Meeta. Yeah. I think it turns into chaos and it's a lot of fun. The moment the first V&U girl started the Lethal Company, you knew it was gonna start the brain rot. Yeah. I feel like, I mean, I think it's just really fun to play interactive games with friends, but like also, you know, when a game like this is popular, it also means that there's reasons for me to be like, hello, pure person that I haven't really talked to because I'm afraid of talking to people, especially people who I think are like really funny and cool and cute. And, you know, brainworms occur. Hi, you want to play the fun game? I can play the fun game and we can play the fun game together, and I will try my best to not be super awkward and tell you how cute you are. It's fine. So I was very excited that this came around, I'm not gonna lie. Because the last time something like this was... What was the last, like, multiplayer, like, really interactive horror game? Probably Phasmophobia. Like, when Phas first came out, I feel like a lot of people were using it as, like, a collab game and to, like, talk to new people and meet new people. I don't think there's really been something quite on that level since then. Yeah, I don't know, I'm very excited because now I do get to talk to a couple more people, or at least I'm gonna be able to stream with a couple more people, and hopefully future Cyon won't fuck that up and fumble the bag. I just want cute girlfriends. But I'm really bad at talking to people. It's fine. Na 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 na. Horror games are boring to you? I mean, I tend to really like horror lore, and then I really like playing with other people, like multiplayer sorts of things. But yeah, I tend not to play single player horror just because it's, as much as I love storylines and I love lore behind things, I'm just not very good at that kind of thing. Meeta wanting to jump out the dropship and give us money instead overshooting. Yeah, I can't believe she did that. I can't believe she did that. Oh my god, atrocious. She murdered us all. That's okay, that's okay. Feel like this is gonna start a new genre of game called collab games. I mean, there are a decent amount of collab games out there, right? Like, thinking about it, there's a good amount of games that people collab. I think it's just that there hasn't been one that has, like, quite popped off like this, because currently, I mean, to be fair, I don't watch many streamers outside of VTubers, so I'm not sure if it's popped off outside of the VTuber sphere. But like, every single person that I know and that I watch is either playing this game or has like played it already. And like, that is a lot more rare when it comes to like a collab game, you know? Like, it happened with Suika and it's happened with other games like that. But like, yeah, usually they're like single player games where you're seeing every single person play this game. But I don't know. I think it's a lot more fun when it happens with collaboration type games too, with co-op games, because then you're not just watching every single person do exactly the same thing. Because I don't care if you've played the same level 12 million times. If you're playing with a different group of people, that level is going to go completely differently. Just completely differently. I don't care how many times you've been to the Rock, okay? Meeta's not just randomly gonna get smooshed by the ice cream truck. I'm not gonna jump into fucking quicksand. The bees will not occur every time. Like, it's the chaos. It's the chaos of friendship. I think that's what makes it fun when a co-op game goes this viral. Yeah. Good morning, Master. You can't wait for the Civ 6 arc for the V&U girls? We can sure hope. I don't know. I love playing different games. I don't know if I've ever really gotten into a Civ game, though. I don't think that that's necessarily a thing that I've done. Although there are a couple of games that I've been looking at that are, like real-time strategy. But I don't think that they would be, like, actual hard strategy games in any way, shape, or form. That's just not something that I am built for, question mark. You know, I feel like that's just not necessarily something that I would be able to do very well. You love when VTubers watch their friends play challenging games or do races in games? I agree. I think that's a lot of fun too. The unpredictability is the best part? Yes, exactly. No two runs are the same. Yes, 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 yes. La la. Oh, I need water. I need water, I need water. Nom 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 nom. When I came back to my apartment from the raccoon world today, the entire thing smelled like hay, and I was like, this is weird, because usually I keep it like really well ventilated, and like I make sure that this doesn't happen, because I don't like sitting in a bunch of hay smell because I'm allergic to hay. But apparently one of my fluffs figured out how to close the window, question mark, which doesn't make any sense. Because the window is up. Like, the window was like 6 feet up. I'm sure it wasn't actually one of the fluffs. Maybe a bird flew into it or something. It's one of those windows that like pushes, you know, like it's not like a slidey window, it's like a pushy window. So like, it was probably a bird. And probably like a pigeon or some shit flew into the window and it closed, and that's why when I got home everything smelled like hay. But if I sound a little funny, once again, I feel like this is just like a very common thing for me to say, but if I sound a little funny again, that would be why. Because my apartment currently is just absolutely chock full of hay smell. And yes, Rain, hey, I do have two little fluffs. I have two little fluffs, and they eat a lot of hay. A butt ton of hay. So much hay. Oh my god. You would not believe how much hay these little fuckers eat. Just so much. So much. God damn. Like, you know, sometimes you think about different pets, you know? Like, a dog, if you died and you had a dog, the dog would probably, like, not eat you until it started starving, right? A cat, you would probably assume that, like, the cat would eat you pretty quickly, but, like, probably just for funsies. And you really wouldn't think that any animal that's, like, prey animal, so, like, a hamster or a cat, or not a cat, or like a bunny, or a chinchilla would go very fast, but like I'm near certain that these bitches, these vegan prey animals, these are the bitches that will eat you first. I am absolutely certain on this. Do not actually check the scientific data on that, because I'm probably wrong, but I am near certain that these little fuckers would be the ones. They would be the ones to just fucking devour their owners immediately. They eat so much, and if they go like a little while without food, they'll just eat anything. They will eat anything. They will literally anything. You've seen jackrabbits eat dead animals in the wild. Yeah, that's the thing. Is like, technically, they're not supposed to, and it can upset their stomach. But I am near certain that they will not care, and they will eat you anyway. Rano, thank you for the super. But my family dog bit your head when you were an infant. Yeah, but it might have thought you were a toy at that point. So, you know. That or it was like trying to bring you to its den and it didn't realize that your head was squishy and didn't have like a ruff for it to grab and pick up. So it's fine. Are you sure you didn't adopt that bunny from the Monty Python and the Holy Grail? Ah, yes, the bunny of Counterbow. You know, neither of them is all white, so I don't think I did. You know, I don't think so. And they're not like outright evil or anything. Both of them love me and they're very cute and usually they're kind of cuddly. But if I were to be stupid enough to forget to give them a snack, I very much would expect retaliation. Yeah. And they're very smart. They're also very they're very vengeful. They're very smart, they're very playful, they're very curious. They are also very vengeful because they are smart. So if you do something that they don't like, you will know it. You will immediately know it. For example, when I got back from my family vacation, they were perfectly fine. They were just chilling. They'd been fine for the 3 days. I had one of my close friends come over. When I say close, I mean like she lives close to me, I mean we're also close because we're friends, but like but in terms of location, she would come over and she would feed them and stuff. Hi. Hello. Welcome on in, and hello Raiders. Welcome. We are we're doing our pre-game Zatsu, which for me means talking about completely random topics for like an hour before we start our game. Hello, how was your stream, She? I hope it was really fun. I hope it was really good. Yes. I'm not a hostage, but when I got home, they were perfectly fine for my friend the entire time. They were very nice. They let her pet them. I come home and they seem perfectly fine, okay. They're great. They're eating their food out of my hand. I can pet them. I'm excited that I'm home. And then I stream for like an hour and a half. It was just the short Satsu stream when I first came back. And I turned my stream off and I go into my living room. And I'm like, my fluffs, and I want to go like lay down on the floor and give them some more fluffs, and I look into the fucking living room, and these two bitches have torn my oh my god, they tore the absolute living shit out of my couch, okay? So like the giant backing pillows on a sofa, they're thrown away. They're on the floor. They've got holes in them now. They just like went in. There's foam and stuffing everywhere. Just absolutely everywhere. So, they sure let me know that they were not impressed with me leaving them again. Thanks for joining. Jello Noel, thank you for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. And Vigrid, thank you for the super. Cyon's just discussing how much her fluffy frogs like eating hay. Yes, my fluffy frogs. Definitely frogs. Yeah. Also, those of you who got gifted a membership by Jello Noel, please make sure to thank them and welcome on in. To be fair, this particular couch is like 90% duct tape at this point. At least like the cushions that you would sit on, the theoretical sitting cushions, that's no longer cushion. That is like the original foam of the couch with like duct tape over top of it. Although the back cushions are still like normal cushions. Not the first time this has happened. No, it's really not. Every once in a while, if they like go too much, they go too ham on this couch, I will put like a little fence around it. Like, I've got some X-Pens, like dog X-Pens, that I will use to, like, cordon off areas if they're getting a little feisty, if they're a little too angry at me. But the reason that the couch is like that is because I did not know that bunnies, like, dug when I originally got one. Yeah. Because I got one and then I got the second one. And the first one, I did not know it, like, it was one of those situations where, like, I bought a baby bunny. So, like, when she went through puberty, she had a false pregnancy, and so, like, she was, like, trying to make a burrow for herself to put her children in. She did not have any children. She had never seen a male in her life. But this bitch was certain. She was certain she was pregnant. So she started burrowing into my couch. And she got, like, really protective of it because she thought she was protecting her kids. Also, please keep in mind, at this point, she was, like, maybe 3 months old. Yeah, so, like, the couch was, like, destroyed, and I didn't realize this was gonna be happening because, like, this was my first bunny, and, like, I knew about how to take care of a bunny, but I'd never seen, like, the burrowing habit, because, like, that isn't something that tends to come up when you're looking unless you look it up yourself, right? At least they're better than hamsters. I mean, they're essentially just larger hamsters, I'm not gonna lie. Way more friendly, comparatively, but yeah. Rano, thank you for the soup. Did you end up getting a Jesus bunny? No, I did not. Thank God. I could not deal with having like 12 million little fluff balls. My two, I love my two. To be fair, I would love more bunnies. I cannot afford more bunnies, and I would not have the space for more than the two of them. So, yeah. But yeah, it all kind of like petered out once she got fixed. And my other bun doesn't really like dig unless they're mad at me for absolutely no reason. I mean, technically, I guess there was a reason. I guess I went on vacation and left them alone for 3 days. But still, it's the same thing though. It's the reason they're not allowed in my bedroom because they when they're mad at me, they will just piss on my bed. So they're not allowed in there. They're not allowed in there. They lost bedroom privileges. Also because when they want to play with me, it's usually like my version of the middle of the night, and then they'll just like jump up onto the bed and start sprinting circles over top of my body. And you know, I don't care who you are. I don't care how cute you think bunnies are. I don't care how adorable and fluffy they are when you're awake. When their tiny flipping feet hit you and they use your face as a jumping pad in the middle of the night, I don't care how cute you are. Fucking get out, get out, get out of my bedroom right now. Get out of my room. Get out. Get the fuck out of my room. I am sleeping. I need all 8 hours of sleep. And I swear to God, if you wake me up again, this will be the last thing you ever fucking do. I like sleep. I really like sleep. And so when I get woken up by bunnies at like 8 in the morning for no reason, I don't enjoy that. That's not something I enjoy. And it's always when they use you as like a launching pad. So they're putting like all of the force that they possibly can behind their tiny little like 3 or 4 pound bodies. They're just fucking flying. Flying off your fucking face. Yeah, I don't like things that stop me from sleeping. I don't like things that stop me from sleeping. And they're, I mean, I love them. So they just kind of got like a shoo out of the area. But I was mad at them. So I sort of lured them out of my bedroom with snacks. And then I did not give them the snacks. And that was my revenge. That was my that was my revenge for that. Yes. Cyon being bullied by her pets. Cyon being bullied by informants. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get bullied. I don't get bullied. That's not a thing that happens at all. No. Jesus, fuck. For some reason, my throat is just deciding to completely die. All right, we're gonna open the game now before just like my absolute existence falls out of my body. I feel like even if you look at the beginning of stream and now, the way that I sound, it's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's definitely like you can probably hear the difference. Why? This is what happens when my place isn't well ventilated. This is what happens when I just get surrounded by things I shouldn't have. I get surrounded by things that I shouldn't have around me, but I want them because they're cute, and then the things they eat are like just necessary. They're necessary, and I don't want to. I love them, so it's okay, even if I'm slowly dying. Okay. Turn off the background music. Turn on the game music. Yay. Nah, sleeping Tanuki is not a springboard. Not at all. But good morning, Lone. Good morning, Lone Wolf. I hope you had a good sleep. Under 60-minute opening. I mean, it was only just under 60 minutes. It was only just under 60 minutes. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Yes. Thank you, Darkstar. I appreciate. I love my emotes. I love them so much, and the artist did such a good job on them. And sometimes whenever she pops around in chat, it makes me so happy. But it's the artist is Marona. They're absolutely fantastic. I love all of their art and their emotes, and they've drawn me some other stuff too. Actually, I know that this is not like show and tell time, but like it's show and tell time now. So like this. My emote artist drew me this. Isn't this so cute? He's so cute. He's so cute. He's so cute. And which one's else? Which one's else? I've got more for Morona. This one. She gave me this one for Halloween. Isn't this so cute? Yes. Meeta was not the only super cute witch for Halloween. I was too. And we've got this little guy. She made it was a GIF. I just saved this part to put in my art folder because I wanted it. Cause it's so cute. And this one too. Wow. This one was my actual Halloween look. This is how I dressed up for Halloween on stream, and she drew it. Wow, I was so happy. It's so cute. And then also this one for when I debuted. Look at it. It's me and Pompon. Me. Yes. I love my emote artists. They're fantastic. They're so kind and so nice. And I always they pop into stream sometimes, and so that's always nice too. Yes. Okay, let's get into game mode. Let's get into game mode. We're gonna hit continue, which technically puts us at the very, very, very end of the game, because we have actually made it to the end of this particular game. But there's DLC, and I bought the DLC. The real question is though, where? Oh, it's down here. All right, so we have to go way south. This way. I want to see what new fish. occur. I want to see what happens in this strange fishy world. All right. To get there faster, I should use haste. Whee! Wah. What's that? Wait, what's this? Ooh, stuff. Free stuff? It's almost identical to the ship given to you by the mayor. Except this one has a huge breach on the side. You're tied up alongside the old wreck. Look in the cabin! Look in the cupboards and the drawers. The cupboards have been completely and methodically emptied. All of the drawers are missing. Trying to find a loose floorboard. There aren't any floorboards left. Then why was that an option? The equipment is still there. Ooh, a note. Okay, I guess we're also just gonna look in the cargo, see if there's anything for us. I don't want your basic fishing pole. I don't even know if I need any of these anymore. I don't need that either. Did I don't think I've even grabbed that note before. I got lots of messages that we didn't ever technically. My darling, I found you at last. When you left, I was scattered to the winds, but now I feel almost whole again. There's just one thing left to do. Throw me back. Yeah, we already know exactly what that shit's about. Yeah, Cradles Crane, I'm gonna say this right now, that if you do that, I will have to remove you. We do not appreciate spamming. I mean, I feel like most streamers don't appreciate spamming. But like, yeah, I figured I would give you that notice, given that you said that. Deep sky, deep forever. Casket seal broken. Fog core? 5 equals rise. He knows. He does not know, in fact. He is stupid. He being me. I am stupid. Let's see. Okay, continue going south. We're just going south. That's all we need to do for now. Yes. Fishies? Fishies. Oh, music. That's not music, that's just random noises. Well, okay, well we've gotten here, I guess. Which honestly, I didn't think we were gonna get here at this point, but where are the penguins? Can I have penguins? Alright, we're gonna catch whatever. Oh, these are abyssal. We're gonna catch these abyssal fish. Abyssal fish, abyssal fish. We'll catch them all. And then we're gonna feed them to actually nothing. I'm not gonna feed them to anything, but I will try to sell them. Whee! I'm doing A-okay, Banana Chicken. I hope you're also doing well today. Either way, I thought I should set up a pontoon here. But when I went to stake my claim, I noticed some old equipment on the ice. Come check out. Oh, you got a second. New rods! Wait, does that mean I need to get a... Aw, man, that probably means I need to get an ice fishing rod to be able to work in this area well enough. Damn it. Okay. And then... Let's check out the floating dock. Yeah, I already got everything. That's what I thought. Okay. Glacial line. A barbed ice rod. So the glacial line is the better one, it looks like. I guess that's... Damn it! Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna get it and put it here. And then just cry. Really? I can't put it, it won't let me put it there? Really? I hate this game. Put it here! I want it here! I hate this game so much. It's fine. It's okay. We'll deal with it, probably, maybe. Alright, the fishing merchant has crossed over to the nearby iceberg and is inspecting some old pieces of metal. You approach. It's so weird. This stuff seems old, like really old. She kicks a large sheet of metal, half embedded in the ice. Thin layer of snow dislodges, revealing lines of rivet holes. And come in here, look! We follow her into a small makeshift shelter, ruined by years of harsh weather. Inside are some schematics nailed to a table, still barely legible. See how they angled these sheets? And the lining of metal around the bow. Whoever was here, I think they were constructing an icebreaker. Could you make another one? Alright. So I guess we're gonna have to make an icebreaker. Specially tempered angled metal, as well as components designed to minimize impact. Okay. I guess we're probably gonna need to do either of those. Or rather, both of those things. To put on the front of our... I guess we're probably gonna have to find all of this stuff. Okay. For now, I guess we sleep. Breaker? I barely know her. Alright, I need to put stuff in storage. Which is this guy and this guy. I'm so mad that they made me put together a new section of fishing rod shit. Okay, so I'm assuming the icebreaker is to get through that kind of thing. Okay, ice fish. That's not a very good name for a fish. Alright. I don't know how I feel about that one, actually. Is that actually the name of the fish? Is there a fish that's literally just called an ice fish? Because I feel like that's... I feel like that's not a thing. Or if it is a thing, it shouldn't be a thing, you know? Why am I hating on ice fish? Because it has a stupid name! Toothfish. Okay, never mind. The ice fish is fine. The ice fish is fucking fine. Who names anything these things? I hate this. I hate this so much. Better than wet fish? I mean, you're not wrong. But I don't think anyone would ever call a fish a wet fish. Wait, what? What sounded bad? I don't understand. I don't understand what sounded bad. Bye, Freeway! Ooh, photographer! Fisherman, I didn't expect to see you this far south. Well, this is a fortunate turn of events. There's a narwhal. Not a narwhal! Not again! We always try to be nice to the narwhal. We always try to be nice to the narwhal. But the narwhal is never nice to us. I tried placing some scraps of fish on that ice sheet over there to entice it, but I don't have enough to hold its attention for long enough. I only caught a glimpse. I don't suppose you have any fish that you'd be prepared to donate in pursuit of wildlife photography? Alright, well, sure. Yeah, you can have these fish. I'm okay with that. I really don't have a need for them. Okay, narwhal. Is the narwhal gonna love me this time, guys? I don't think that's a narwhal. Yeah, of course that was no regular narwhal. It had feet. It had feet. What do you still think it's an... Are you an idiot? Do you still think it's a narwhal? It seemed voracious and hyper-aggressive. It also had legs. Animals like that tend to get very unpredictable. These ice fields aren't safe with that thing around. You should consider turning back. I'll be out of here as soon as I've packed my things. Yeah, well, fuck you too, I guess. Okay, wait, where am I even trying to go? Nowhere, apparently. All right, well, that's fine. Ah! 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 Wah, 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 wah. Nope, that's not what I want right now. Can I dock here? Cold wind whistles through the doorway. Okay, well, I kind of just want to sleep here. So... Ice shard! That's a fucking person! Alright, a distorted voice echoes from within. There's multiple people. Don't disturb the ice. What happened here? It whispered, promised stones from the stars. It knew we would hear the heart beneath the ice. The voice grows louder. It commanded 3 listeners, 3 sacrifices for 3 eyes. I obeyed, but the 4th now sees forever futile. The shadow is silent for a time. Slumbering still. Should leave, it sees you before it whispers. Well, I do like doing stupid shit. Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice. The shadow is no hope. Okay, well, I don't have that thing, so I guess I'll come back later. Let's see. You were oh, map! Ooh. Reading. Arrived at the floating sea, ice amidst a particularly thick fog. A few channels could be seen leading into the ice, though sizable chunks float in our way, posing a hazard. I have ordered us to moor against the outer ice wall, while the engineers make adjustments to better prepare the vessel. Okay. The vessel was pursued by a particularly aggressive narwhal. Why does everyone think it's a narwhal? I'm so fucking confused. Some men placed fish on the ice nearby in an effort to distract it. It appeared to work, though only for a time. It resurfaced and needed satiating repeatedly. If we can't find a more permanent solution to the beast, we'll have to make sure we keep enough fish on hand to placate it. Yeah, no. As I lay falling asleep, the most almighty voice spoke unto me. It resounded from the thick ice below, at once both powerful and ethereal. There was no mistaking this as a trick of the wind, nor jest by the crew. It did not pause for response or acknowledgement, but whispered a cryptic prophecy. At first, I could not make sense of it. 3 listeners shall hear the heart, and that I should indulge in these listeners. It spoke of boundless wealth of the stars and eyes opening unto the world. The rest of my sleep was feverish as my mind was plagued with the sound of the voice. It spun in my head, echoing ever louder. In the morning, the boatswain and the Navigator came to me separately, claiming to have heard a sound like a heartbeat, as the men were digging yesterday. They indicated a desire to explore the eastern and western reaches of the field. I shall indulge them. Okay, well, so there's something in the east side, something in the west side, and everything's gonna kill me. Reno, thank you for the soup. I appreciate. Narwhal, more like Nawal. It is, in fact, nah. You are correct. We do not like it here. Oh, there's something else there? Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I don't really like these silly ice fish. That's a tornado. Never mind. That's not fish either. So confused. Wait, coast? I can't even get it because I don't have a... I don't want ice fish. A water spout is not that different from a tornado. They were the same. One is just on water. Alright. I need to find the west and the east, apparently. Which, you know, in theory should be very easy because I have a compass. Except I am me. And therefore, everything is more difficult than it needs to be. Is this a tooth fish? Tooth. Can I have one more teeth, please, just in case? Thank you. Okay. Oh, this is for the breaker, the icebreaker. Okay, we need... Oh, no! Why do you take up so much room? This is terrible. Can you go here? Yes, okay. Yay! Where do I need to go? That looks like a cave of some sort. Although this is north. Oh, that's just a rock. We've literally been here, Cyon. I'm nothing if not an idiot. And that's okay, 'cause I run this boat. Whee! Okay. I guess I probably should go around the outside of it for now. But I need to get back to the place where I sell fish so that I can put this thing away. Yellow! Okay, icy work site, and we're gonna take this and put it here. And then we're gonna sell all of our fish, even though I know that we're really not supposed to be doing that. Rot. Discard, I guess. And then sleep. Okay, I guess we need to check out the east and the west. I don't know if I can do that from the outside or if I have to do it from the inside, but I'm hoping I can do it from out here. What is that? Hello? The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. They never respond to my touch. What's the point? I also really... Can I just get rid of these? Probably not, hey. Damn it. I can't even catch fish out here most of the time anymore. That's stupid. Are you ice fish? Ooh! Lizard fish. fuck is a lizardfish, and who the fuck named it? Whoa, you're a frogfish. Feral lizardfish. Nope, I've decided that's a frogfish. That is definitely... Okay, I can't go that way. Damn it! Okay, so I'm definitely gonna have to be looking for... I think I'm supposed to have been inside of this looking for the pieces, but I fucked up. So... instead we're here. Oh, hi. Hello, hooded figure. Ice takes form. Yeah, I know, but that's... I don't have a fractaline ice fish. I'm sorry. I actually don't also feel very bad about that. I don't like you very much. Ooh, is this what I need? No, this is just normal sheet metal. Damn it! I'm gonna go all the way around this and then realize I was supposed to go inside, aren't I? Ah! This is atrocious. This is terrible, even. Ooh, what's over there? Yellow. That means that I need to go there. I'm hoping that it's fine if I don't. I don't really know where I'm going. I don't need any more stuff. Please? Ah! Hull damaged. Well, at least it wasn't my motor. At least it wasn't my motor. No victims could be found. Oh, I accidentally changed it. Hey, okay. Sure, what do you give me? Oh, this is a toothfish, isn't it? Toothfish! This is absolutely terrible. I'm out here in the night and there's no hope for me anymore. Yeah, let's grab the lights. Where am I even? Wah! Wah! Oh God. Where am I? I don't even know what's going on. I'm trapped out on the sea. There's really big angry things that want to murder me. Help. I'm pretty sure I have to go in there to get that. I'm pretty sure I need that. But I don't know how to get it. I probably have to feed the fucking narwhal, don't I? Whoa, no! Hey, I did not turn my light on. Fuck you. Fuck you in particular. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna sell these guys, and we're gonna fix... That's the wrong one. We're gonna fix our boat. Can I'm gonna uninstall this. Put it in storage. Can I put that in storage? And then can I go to my storage? And can I put this? Can I put this here? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Alright, we need to figure out how to get all the other pieces. All the other pieces of stuff. Yeah. Well, that obviously wasn't how to get the key. Oh shit! Fuck! What the fuck is that? Lunch. That was lunch. It's fine. it's lunch. Yeah. Definitely lunch. That's it. Safe lunch. I think I need to get a whole bunch of fish and feed the narwhal. I guess. That doesn't really seem like a safe thing to do. But I need to get all the golden things so that I can break through stuff and actually be a semi-useful person in the fishing world right now, I think. But I'm not certain. I am uncertain. It is very cold here. I do not appreciate that. Maybe it'll give me its horn as a present. I feel like it's not that kind of a fish. You know, I feel like this particular fish is not gonna be down for that. Oh, what the fuck? Astral ice fish. Okay, well, like, this one looks kind of cool, I guess. Oh, man. I need to figure out how to get places. This sucks. See more gold over there. But how do I get there? Like, I know how to get there in theory. It's dark, isn't it? Oh, no! Hi, nope, look, I'm docking. Haha, fuck you. Okay, see, look, there's another yellow part. Which I'm pretty sure is what we need. But how do we get there? Yeah, okay, we're just gonna leave a bunch of fishies. Fishy, 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 fishy. Na 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 na. I still don't know why they think that thing is a narwhal. It has fucking legs. It's satisfied for a little while. It better be satisfied for a long while, because unless it's for plot, I don't want to give it any of my food. I don't even need my food. I just don't want it to have my food. I don't really want to have my food either, honestly. None of these fish look particularly appetizing. La, la, la. All right, icebreaker. And then this is one of the hearts. Hello, kind sir. You dock against a small platform of ice formed around a gigantic clawed hand. You're not the first to find this place. Remnants of a long-abandoned camp litter the ice. An unnatural spire of ice stands above the scraps of snowed-over equipment. A dark shape twists within. An anguished voice cries from deep within the ice. Help me. I'm frozen. So many years. Free me. Please, break the ice. Alright, so we already know that we can't yet, because I don't have the item. Who are you? I am the boatswain. The expedition, the terror. Please break the ice. Interesting, because the first guy said don't break the ice no matter what. The figure contorts through painful shapes. We saw lights dancing in ice. Dug deep, didn't know the heart beating under the ice. The cracking, waking, the noises in the east. I won't. I went. The captain brought him here to find it. The hand in the night. The shadow of claws. The darkness shrinks. I turned away. Just a moment. The pain, the claws, my back. So cold, so dark under the ice. Please break the ice. Yeah, you know, I think maybe no. I think the answer is no. Oh, there's more entries. Okay. Captain ordered us to make camp on the ice in the center of the lagoon. After we saw those lights in the ice, everyone's got treasure on their minds. Treasure hunting isn't exactly what the expedition was commissioned for, but given the captain gets the lion's share of whatever we find, it doesn't surprise me that he's willing to bend the rules a bit. We'll start digging after the camp's done. Oh, it's the captain's fault. Spent the day digging down the ice, shovels and ice picks. Can't remember the last time I was this tired. We were only allowed 2 short breaks a day down in the pit. As I rested with my back against the ice, I started hearing something. It was different to the sound of the picks. They were short and sharp. This was a low rumble from deeper down. On my first break, it was occasional, only a few each minute. By my second break, it had quickened like a heartbeat. Captain overheard me telling some others about the sound I heard in the pit. Before I knew it, I was in front of his desk. Sure, I was gonna have my pay docked. My great surprise, he seemed to know something already. He was keen on hearing it described over and over. He wants my help to help locate the source of it. When he pressed me on further, he said that it did seem to be coming from the east. Tomorrow, we're setting off to see if we can find it. Perhaps I'll get a bonus after this is done. That's so different than the diaries that we read that were the captain's. That is so different from what the captain was saying. Oh, that's interesting. Oh. I like that. I like that a lot. Ooh, free stuff. Give me the free things now, please. I'd like to sell them, even though there's no need for money here. So we have to figure out who is correct? Maybe. Oh, this is not where. Oh no! Get me out of this hellscape! Get me out! It tricked me. It tricked me, or it tried to. I was too good. I'm too good a boat driver for that to happen, but still unfun. Still generally unfun. To think you have a way out, and instead it is just a dead end. That was a terrible growl. That was a terrible growl, Cyon. What is wrong with you? Where are your growling muscles? Final! Thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate. It's pronounced bosun? Ah, bosun. Your growl was a Meeta tier growl? I know! It was atrocious. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. What's going on? I know what's going on. I know what's going on. Allergies are going on. My throat is... Well, my throat is okay. It's not actually my throat itself. It is allergies. It is doom. It is phlegm. What in the world is supposed to happen if I put one here? That doesn't seem useful. There must be another place that oh, over there. That's where I want to go. Can Meeta growl? No, she can't. That's exactly the point. That is exactly the point. Meeta can't growl and I can't roll my R's. Can I put these here? No? Damn it. I need to get more stuff. My fish all went dead. Please come to me, I'd like not rotting fish so that I can feed you to a monstrosity. Please. Narwhals swimming in the ocean, but not here, cause that shit's not a narwhal. That's just not a narwhal. It's got legs, and I refuse that anything with legs has any good deeds to do when it's supposed to be swimming in the ocean. There should be no legs in the ocean. No legs in the ocean. Alright, let's go find the final piece of our... that can't be it because we need the thing. Oh, there. And oh, the other claw? I was kind of just assuming that there was only going to be the one claw because they said something about the heartbeat coming from the east. There's two claws and they're this far away, and that makes it very dangerous. So I kind of want to know what's going to go on here. But also, I think we're going to die. Another makeshift camp constructed in the shadows of a frozen clawed hand. Someone was seeking these out. An unnatural spire of ice. Again, a voice calls out, distant and distorted. Trapped forever in this prison. Get me out. Break it. Somehow free me. Who are you? The Navigator. Find a safe passage, chart the ice it came from, beyond. Break it, somehow free me. The digging cracked the ice, a web awoke the ice heart. I told him whispers in the west. Took the boatswain. East, returned alone. Wait. The next day, rode here. Captain saw the claws gripped my soul. He insisted. Made camp. Shadows of the beast. Waiting for the stars in the night, I saw his shape suddenly. Swallowed by the cold and the dark, he left me. Break it somehow. Bring me. Yeah, I feel like that's a really bad idea. But like, I know that I'm going to need to, probably. Because this game hates me and wants me to do things that I don't want to do. Even if I love this game. It's, you know, an unhealthy relationship. Yes. We have an unhealthy relationship, myself in this game. I want to do cute, safe fishing things, and it wants me to go up against strange eldritch horrors that I do not wish to see. Alas, only one of us can have our way, and apparently that is the game. So... Ah, fuck. My engines! On. Please. Why? Thank you. Okay, let's fix that first because I don't want to have to deal with that. Then I guess we sell what we have. Then we go to the icy workshop. And we put the rest of this together. Yay! Alright, go ahead and test it out. I'll be here. No. Just let me know if you want to remove the icebreaker. I can swap it out. Oh. I feel like that means that it must take up space. Oh, it doesn't though. So wait, why would anyone want to take it off? Oh. An ice shaper. It's for cutting chunks of ice. Oh. For refrigeration. Oh, oh. Okay, that's useful. Or it would have been useful. If this wasn't the last thing I was playing. But I can see how that would be a really good thing to have in a fishing game. Bonk. Haha! Fuck you! I was trying to find the gold things. This one over there. And instead, I've kind of just decided to break everything just because I can. But I do know that I should be going to get the gold bits because those are just like usually important items. What? Fuck! I don't need that. Okay, what are you? Is this the ice shaper? I can't tell. It is. Okay. I know technically we don't need to go this way, but I'm going this way. What the? Is that a goblin fish? It is! A goblin shark! Goblin shark, goblin shark. Bonk, bonk, bonk. No! Bonk. They look so silly. Na, 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 no, Goblin D's nuts! Okay, so this is gonna break the ice. And now we get to decide... We get to decide if that's, what? The fuck was that? Well, my assumption is that there's an angry something chasing me. That's fine. I want to be daytime for this. Okay, ow. So we have to decide who we're freeing and why. Now, this guy, the captain, he's the guy that I absolutely do not trust. Like, I 100% do not trust that bitch. For many reasons. But the main one is that both of the guys that he was in charge of do not like him. Neither of them like him. So we are going to ignore that he exists until the very end. Is there anything over here? No? Okay. So we're gonna get this guy out. Because apparently he disappeared first. I'm also pretty certain that this is gonna end up killing everyone, but that's fine. We've already done that. Silence it. You must shatter. You know, I just realized that this ice pick has blood on it. Oh. That's fun. Cool. Just what I've always wanted. A monstrosity of my own. Yay. Oh god. Okay, good. We avoided the wall. That was rocks. Shiny stuff. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, perfect. I guess we go free the Navigator? What's this? Oh. Okay. The fuck are you? Char. Oh, really? Interesting. Charcoal, charcoal, swimming in the ocean. Ah. Bubbling char. Not nearly as fond of that. Alright, that's probably enough char for now. We need to go over to the other side. Silo, Chris. Oh, wow. Okay, that was almost me hitting a wall, but I didn't. I did very good, and I did not hit the wall. Okay, I am gonna sleep. We are gonna sleep. Just because I don't want to have to try to deal with that big, not narwhal, you know? And I know that he probably comes after me in the day too, but it's just way more likely that he comes after me at night. I feel like, because that's generally how this game works. Okay, so that over there is where we're gonna need to eventually be. Got it. Engines. Was there even anything here for me? Oh, we didn't read these. The men spent the whole day digging. They passed up chunks of ice, some as brilliant as crystals, others the deepest blue, more beautiful than sapphires. But none held the glow we had seen in the night. However, I did notice a disturbance in the ice to the west. It began as a periodic distant rumble as the men dug deeper. The pulsing quickened, strengthening until I could see the ice shifting on the surface. I still have to inform the captain. It may well be that narwhal creature we saw earlier. This did seem much larger. As I write this, I can already feel my eyes closing. I'll have to wait until morning. Oh. This morning, the captain appeared out of the fog, rowing alone. Apparently, the boatswain remains at the camp in the east, waiting for nightfall. They were unsuccessful in their search, but it does make sense that the lights would be more visible at night. Tomorrow, we're to journey together to the west towards the shifting ice that I reported. We are alone on a small island of ice. After hours of rowing through narrow channels that rose through the fog, a gargantuan, monstrous claw reaching through the deep. Whatever creature it once belonged to must be long dead. its claws is frozen solid. I wanted to turn back immediately, but the captain insisted we investigate. He's on edge, his head turning this way and that, listening for the slightest sound. He's convinced something will happen after dark. As the last light from the cold sun fades, I have a sense that it will be a long night. Yeah, he fucking left you here, so it definitely was. And now you're still stuck here. We're alone on a small island of ice after hours of rowing through narrow channels. Wait, we did read this one. Wait, we read this already. Ah! Alright. I guess we're breaking you out. We strike hard against the center of the ice, where the shadowy shape appears darkest. A deep crack chases upwards, leaving away fragments that fall and shatter. Yay! Yeah, so that's definitely just like Daddy Narwhal. Because if you notice, it has the same yellow on its head. Oh, that's a shark. Give me the shark. Hi. Goblin shark, goblin all the sharky things. I feel like we're gonna need to sleep here. Why? Because it's almost night and I have no fucking engines! Ah. The fourth one is gonna be me. Probably. Probably gonna be me. I have absolutely zero trust that it's not gonna be me. To get out of here. How do I leave this evil place with the evil stupid thing that gives us chase? Silly narwhal waiting over there. Leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Leave me alone and don't come back. Leave me alone and don't come back. Yeah, stay inside the ice area, please. I don't have to force you away with a magical spell. Thank you. It hungers? It does not hunger. It does not know what hunger is. It is being freely fed by these strange men. Please, give me my engines. Please give me my engines. Oh, and I guess we can put this over here. I didn't actually need blocks of ice. But I guess we'll sell everything at the fish market, because all I do is consistently get disgusting things in my inventory, and then we fix our boat, and we sleep. To be fair, sleeping is probably the best thing to do in this situation, in which there is an evil, not narwhal chasing me for no reason. Although we do need to... We need to go put the other gem back, but I guess we should release this guy first. I don't trust him, but we should probably release him so we can put his gem over there at the same time. Do not risk breaking its senses through the ice. Yeah, well, you're the one who sacrificed all of your crewmates to it, so... I'm just out here yelling, not my fault, okay? Not my fault that you're an idiot. It's not my fault that you are dumb. Not my fault you sacrificed those who trusted you to the strange and earthen god. Alright, it was this way, I think? The thing that I needed to fill out. Ah, whoa! No! It's fine. It wasn't my engine, it's fine. Spectra! Hello, Tia. Hello. How are you doing? How are you doing? How is your away time, Tia? I love you. Wow. 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 Alright. I guess there is the one more, but we don't know. I mean, I kind of know where it is. I guess we're gonna go in that general direction and hope and pray. You are awaying. I know you're awaying. I know. Oh, ah. Okay, well, that was almost terrible. That was almost terrible. Okay, I know we need to go somewhere in here. Oh, fuck you! Ah. I'm gonna go over here. And go here. Oh. Hi, dude. Yeah, so we're about to all die, I think. But that's, you know, that's fine. And stuff. Probably. Yeah, it's got one eyeball and it's looking at us. Okay. Place an ear to the ice. A sound of anger. Murderer. Betray your men left us here. You're sleepless god. The voice abates. Wait. Your shadow, it speaks another shape, please. Save us all. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. Who are you? First officer. Safety of the crew failed them, should have cursed place. Find the axe, undo this, the betrayer. What happened? Men saw light, southern cliffs at night, Captain and I would look into. We rode alone. He was restless, sleepless. We passed walls of ice, finally arrived the great horn into view. The words drift in, some carried away on the wind. Pushed ashore quickly. The size of it, the light, somehow we knew. Eyes were wild, he was whispering, answering. He said, it chose him alone. Avert my eyes, could not help look upon. We fought, cold hands and iron grip, breathless. What is it? I know not. The eyes open, watching the shadow through the ice, yet more. Closed still. Okay. I see. I see. Ugh. Doggy. I hope you're having a good day at work today. Okay. Must not fully awaken. The eyes, close them, strike the heart. I wonder if the reason that only the captain wanted us to not break the ice was so that he could... Oop. The horn broke! Oh. Like that? I wonder if the captain wanted us to not break the ice because he wanted more people to freeze. And therefore, to like release this being who he thought was a god. A fragment of golden splintered horn, discordant buzzing fills the surrounding air. It yearns for the deep. Use a reusable two-way portal to Blackstone Isle. Oh, interesting. Okay, I guess we go put this last piece of crystal into that crystal area thingy. And pray. Actually, we should, oh, there's the bitch. I'm gonna say we should try to sleep so the bitch doesn't chase us, but the bitch is here. There we go. Ha! Fuck you. You can't kill me if I'm docked. You know that. And that's why... Oh! It's under me. I was gonna say that's why he's not chasing me, but he literally was like just about to fucking run at us. Alright, it's okay. Toxic! Thank you for the super. Repeat after me. Eldritch Narwhal are not friendly Narwhal. Unless it clearly says, I'm a friend. In which case, we can trust it. Alright. Undock. Do we even have any fish? We do not have a single fish. Cool. We're gonna go put this crystal down, and I feel like that's gonna be an absolutely terrible decision. But we're gonna do it anyway. This way. There's narwhals in the ocean and I don't like them. Thanks for your wallet. The glowing light intensifies, feeding into 4 stones. Huh, you know, Radiant Trawl Net. I didn't think that was gonna give me a net. I thought that was gonna do more story stuff. Does that mean that there isn't more story stuff? There's no way. There's no way. Does it just leave it like that? No chance. Wait, I'm gonna drop. That'll go back to here. Like, that looks cool and all, but... Hey, wait. I'm going back to the big... Oh, fuck. I'm going back to the big guy. Have a good day at work, rigor mortis. I hope your coffee is fantastic. There's the bitch, there's the bitch, there's the bitch. I don't have any fish for you, bitch! Oh god, my hull, my hull, my hull. Glacial lance disabled. Oh god. Leave me alone, please. Which one was a glacial lance? Oh, my fishing pole. Of course it's my fishing pole. A sight of a final escape and a greater eye closed shut. Wait, really? Was that actually the end of the storyline? No shot. They left it like that. Oh, I can't actually fish anything. Really? No way! Yeah, okay, because all that gets me is damaged hull. Okay, well, oh fuck. Well, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. All right, well, the thing is I feel like this particular DLC is meant to be played in the middle of the game, given that it gives you ice cubes and stuff, which is fine. That's fine. I wasn't expecting it to be like an end of game DLC sort of thing. But I am very disappointed that the story just kind of dropped there. Like, there was no ending. We freed their souls. We got all these warnings. But, like, nothing actually happened. Maybe in the next DLC? Maybe. We're just, you know, we're just gonna... Alright, one more. Blah, 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 blah. Do I have the piece? Yeah, let's just re-end the game. We're just gonna... Yeah, no closing epilogue. Exactly! Like, there wasn't any, like, anything. There wasn't anything. There was no closure. What's the narwhal thing anyway? Seems like it's one of the biggest creatures you've encountered. I mean, there's been others. Like, in the volcano area, there was the really big fish that the small fish called and stuff. So... like, I don't know. There was not a game concluding ending here. I mean, I wasn't expecting a game concluding ending. I was just expecting, like, an area concluding ending, right? Like, when we were in the volcano area, he did the ritual. And, like, we were like, oh, a ritual. And in the like, there was other areas where, like, we did some stuff. Things happened. It was fine. But yeah, this was it was very open-ended. All right. We're just gonna we're just gonna end it again. Because this particular ending, I like this particular ending. This particular ending is one that... Oh shit, fuck. I do think it's well done. Because it gives you multiple... Oh, fuck me. It gives you multiple possibilities. It gives you, like, it feels like an ending, you know? And it makes you think, because it's like, is it the good ending, is it the bad ending? You never... Like, they're both kind of both. They're both not great endings for you, particularly, as the player. But they're both interesting. This is where she was taken from us, and where we can at last bring her back. Only here. and only because of what we've achieved. You open the book. Its pages are frosted with ice, and a chill mist rises around your fingers. You begin to read aloud. To release the lost one frozen in time, you throw the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, you throw the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more. You throw the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens, you slot the key into the lock of the music box. And lay the weary world to rest. You throw the music box overboard, its key left unturned. And this is where we get our wife back. Our wife from the deep, rising up again. Wah, 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 wah. At least we have our wife at the end of the world. I'll take it all. You can't tell me I can't have her back as the world falls. Yay! We're burning down the world. Burning it all down. Hooray! Look at that. We killed them all. Look at us go. Look at us go. But it's fine. 'Cause there's nothing that'll tear us apart. You're stuck with me now, at the edge of the world. Yay! Ha ha ha! We did get the other ending too when we finished playing through the original game. As we finished playing through the actual game. Today was just kind of playing the DLC because we didn't get to that last time we went around, so it was a little bit shorter than I assumed it was going to be. I mean, all of the other areas that we played through, it took us a bit, you know? Like, I feel like each area was like 2 or so hours. But this one, it was only like just over an hour, it seems like, for us to finish this particular one. I thought it was gonna go for a little bit more. And like, the story was really interesting until it ended. I'm not gonna lie, I am a little bit disappointed in the, like, abrupt conclusion to that. Especially because, like, there was, like, we knew who the bad guy, quote unquote, in that situation was. Like, the guy who betrayed and murdered the rest of his fucking crew. And that actually had nothing to do with the actual storyline. Like, they were like, revenge, free us. And the guy in the middle, the captain, who fucking betrayed his entire crew, was like, no, don't break the ice. Don't break the ice. It'll know. And so, like, obviously the captain is lying. And he didn't want the ice to be broken because, like, if more eyes opened, the thing would, like, come back to life or whatever. Because, like, what was the point in him saying, like, it'll know, don't break the ice? And then, like, everyone else says the exact opposite, so you break the ice, and, like, that's how to end the area, but what's the point? Because technically, it doesn't, like, it just doesn't seem to matter. Does that make sense? Because, like, if you break it, great. Now the big thing is sleepy and you get a portal. But if you just left them there, it also would remain in the ice. And you don't need to finish the story to get the ice cubes, which is, like, assuming what most people would want the DLC for if they played it early, like, during the game. Because you, like, the area that it's in, you could probably go to the cliffs, and then you'd go to that area, and then you'd go to the glowy area. So, yeah, I don't know. Like, I thought it was a really well-written idea for a story during the actual storytelling, but it didn't actually come to a proper conclusion, and I think that's what's killing me. Because, like, it had a lot of potential to be really interesting in terms of, like, the conclusion of it. Like, at least give us a diary entry, you know? Like, give us a diary entry. Have the something, literally anything. Literally anything. So some sort of conclusion where, like, you find, you find the captain's words about, like, as he's going insane and doing things. Because the captain's journals, they were just like, oh, these guys, haha, I'm gonna, haha, they're doing the thing, haha. Like, there was nothing in his writing, in his own words, that, like, showed you that, he, like, did he regret it? Like, he abandoned them all. But then he went back to camp, and then he was also encased in ice. How? Why? Did he do it to himself? Did he regret, like, leaving them all, and that's why he encased himself instead? I'm confused. Ah. Noel, thank you so much for the Akasupa! Sorry, I gotta go since I'm treating myself to a nice birthday dinner! You understand, work after vacation has been a bit rough. Hope it gets better for you soon. Thank you so much. A science stream is always a treat. Good night and day informants. Well, if it's your birthday, then we should sing you happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Jello Noel. Happy birthday to you. Woo! I hope you get lots of good food for yourself. I hope it is a good one. Yes. I hope that you get all of the food and all of the snacks. And if you see an appetizer you want, you get that. And if you see drinks you want, you get those. Yes, I hope that it is a fantastic birthday. I hope it's a really good one. Yes. All right, let me get out of here. We're gonna go back to the chatting screen. Okay, well, at least I can kind of make that noise now. I can make silly noises. I don't know. It's really silly that the thing that disappears when my throat does silly things is like usually there's like a bass, like a growl or like some sort of like raspiness to the bottom part of my voice range. And that is always the first thing to disappear when anything is happening with my throat. It's so funny to me because most people lose the higher register is one of the first things that usually goes, or they gain a rasp if their throat is being weird or like their allergies are acting up or something. But like, oh, well, I don't fucking understand this shit, man. Oh, let me turn this back on. Vigrad, I hope you have a good day or a good night. Thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it. All right. Yeah, that was for sure a game. I really wish that I had known that Dredge had the DLC beforehand so that I could have played it in the middle of the game. I feel like that might have made it seem to fit in a little bit better. But like it still wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was a really interesting area. I thought the map design was well done. It gave it an item that would be very useful if you used it in the middle of the gameplay. Yeah. So like, I think the only downside that I had with it was that ending to the storyline. Maybe just because I was already hyped up from the rest of the game and the storyline, and I guess I might have had higher expectations for it because of that. But it was a very good area, I think. It was a very good like early to mid game map zone for anyone who is playing Dredge. Yes. The silly part is your silliness disappears when your throat is not feeling good. Yeah, essentially, I guess, Nas. And like, it's not even that like, again, it's not that my throat hurts or anything. Nothing feels bad. Just for some reason, when I have allergies, that just, my voice does take on a different tone, or I guess it loses a different tone. And I get phlegmy. But I have tried to make sure that I am muting myself while clearing my throat and that kind of thing for the most part. I think that I forgot once in a while for some smaller clears, but that just do be how it is sometimes. Yes. I guess that means that today is a shorter stream. I mean, 2.5 hours is, I feel like, most people's normal, but usually that's just gaming. I feel like most people, when they do a shorter stream like this, it's just gaming. And we talked for just as long as we gamed today. It's a really weird feeling having a game being that short, I think. I do realize that that will probably also happen on Thursday, because we are playing Please Don't Touch Anything, which as far as I know, also a shorter game. But I will be ready to, like, guerrilla stream Minecraft or something afterwards. I don't know. So, yeah, I already know that that's gonna happen. I do have backup plans, other plans, things to do, because of that, though. So, I'm going into that one knowing. I didn't realize this one was going to be quite this short, but that's okay. Tomorrow, we are going to be playing... What are we playing tomorrow? Death and Taxes. Tomorrow we're playing Death and Taxes, both of which kind of are the same, honestly. Like, both kind of just suck. But it seems like it'll be, like, interesting. I don't know. I try not to look too much into games that I want to play. I think most of you know that about me by now. But this game looks kind of cool. This game looks kind of fun, kind of funky. And I hope it is a good one. I hope it's kind of fun. It does seem kind of like it's like a puzzly sort of, like, you get to choose what happens and we'll see what actually happens, you know? Because I think, like, it looks like it might be similar kind of like to, like, Papers, Please sort of thing, because you are Death and you are management level ? So essentially I'm just gonna pretend to be Staffson tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna be Staffson tomorrow, and we get to make some choices that apparently affect the game in general. Like, your choices change how things happen. So we'll see what happens. Depending on how short it is, we might go through it twice. So that, you know, we can be good little, you know, management minions. We can be like good people and morally upright citizens, and then we can play for chaos. Because we can all already tell exactly what I want to do, I feel like. I'm very much ready to play for some chaos tomorrow, make some chaotic decisions, but I know that I shouldn't only do that. I should probably do some other things as well. But that is what we are going to be doing tomorrow. I mean, obviously we'll start with Azatsu as per usual, but that is what we will be attempting later on. And then on Thursday, we are going to be playing... On Thursday, we're going to be playing Please Don't Touch Anything, and probably going to be playing some Minecraft afterwards, depending on the length of that game. Friday is simply Minecraft. In part, I want to start on like an actual house. I want to figure out where we're going to actually build, and start planning out like a larger build and get some of that down. Yes, because until now I've made a little storage area that's generally close to stuff. I have helped set up like some of the villager like the mechanized area, the place that makes stuff, you know, but I haven't actually built anything large for myself as like a base. And I would like to start doing that because Gen 4 is going to be hopping on the server pretty soon, and I'd like to have at least a little bit of something to show them before they all come crashing on into the server, which I'm very excited about. I have put up a vote to say that they should kill the dragon, but like they should kill it day one. Like, you know, we should make them all come onto the server and kill the dragon that day, and we'll lock them all in an obsidian box with a bed so that they can't like leave. If they die, they respawn in the box and they have to go back to fighting the dragon, and they're not allowed to leave until they kill it. That's what I want them to do for their first day on the server, but I think I've been vetoed. I think that everyone else thinks that that's not a good idea, so that probably will not happen. But I do believe that we are letting Gen 4 take care of the Ender Dragon, or we will all do it together. But we do want them to be involved this time around. That sounds evil. I mean, I'd give them a chest with like a bow and arrow or something. You know, I'd give them some stuff. I'm not gonna tell them to just whack it with their hands. They would never be able to do that. Or at least like some blocks to get up to the crystals. I'm not that mean. I'm not that mean. I'm not mean enough to be like, haha, you are naked and have no items. Kill the dragon. Actually, you know what? I would probably do that to Meeta. But not to the Kohai. Definitely not to the Kohai. I would at least give them like some blocks or some arrows to shoot down the end crystals so that they could actually attack the dragon. And then like maybe some iron armor, you know? Because then they could punch the dragon to death. But it would take a while, but I think it would be really funny, especially seeing how they all like set up and do teamwork and stuff. I think it would be really funny. But alas, I guess we'll have to wait. I think Tia could do it. You know, Tia's really good at Minecraft. Tia's really good at Minecraft. She plays in hardcore and stuff. Like, our server's gonna be super easy for her. So I don't know, I think it would be really fun. I thought it was a good idea, but everyone else was like, Cyon, you're evil. Cyon, what's wrong with you? Cyon, what the fuck is up? So I realized that it is in fact not a good idea, but it's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. I can deal with that. So yeah, that is what will be happening on probably Thursday and Friday. And then on Sunday, we start a new survival game. We are going to be playing Outer Wilds, and this has been on my list from the very beginning, but I also did see some informants asking me to play this game or mentioning this game when we've done other games. So I'm happy to be trying this one out. So we will be playing Outer Wilds. That will be a continuous thing. I did also get the perms for Subnautica. So we will probably be starting that one. I want to say in January we'll start the Subnautica sequel, Below Zero. I'm very excited for that too. Yay. So there's lots of fun stuff I'm very excited for. Before Christmas, obviously, we're going to be doing a Christmas karaoke. I will also be trying to do a membership stream, like, I don't know, cute Christmas themed ASMR. Is that a thing? I'll figure it out when we get there. I'll try to script something out fun that is holiday related that we can do together for a membership stream. I do know that I owe you guys a video or two. I promise I will do that. There was just a lot of stuff that I had to have. I'm not even done yet. There's just a lot of stuff that I have to do because I went on vacations and I pushed it all off like a bad person. And now I've just got a lot of stuff to do. But I'm getting through it all. I'm working hard. I promise I will get to everything. And, you know, it'll be fun. It'll be good. I promise. I feel like this is always what happens when you go on vacations. I think I'm always like trying to play catch up afterwards. And I usually pride myself for being on top of things. I don't like to be overly planned, but I do like to have everything ready to go so that I'm not falling behind, because I think trying to play catch up is stressful. So I do have everything planned. It's fine. Nothing's late yet. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Okay, let me see who is alive right now. Who is around right now? Let's see. Ooh, it looks like there's more people streaming tonight. Ooh, this is good. I like this. Oh. Okay, so we have a couple of people today that we could raid into. We could go into Elia again. She is currently being taught how to be funny by AI. We have Spica, who is currently doing piano and singing. So she's doing some cute little songs. That sounds really fun. Loop Station, request a song. Ooh, very fun. And then there is also Katarina Cutie playing GTA Online right now. So, do you guys have a preference? Anything? Music would be nice. I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of leaning into Spica. I am kind of leaning into that because it seems fun. I love just randomly singing to music. I mean, I feel like that's probably obvious. But I do really enjoy listening to other people make music as well. So I think that might be a good way to end off the night, especially for those of us who are in the late night zone right now. Let me see here. Let me just make sure that she hasn't been going for too long. Oh, perfect.
I had enough.
She's been going for like only 30 minutes, which means she's not about to end right as we raid into her, because I feel like that happens so often with us. All right. Thank you guys so much for coming and hanging out with me today and finishing off with Dredge. I have really enjoyed playing this game, so I'm glad that we got all of it done. Every single little bit of it we have now completed. Yes. Please make sure to pass on all of the love over to Spica as she does her singing, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes. All right, okay. Thank you guys so much again. And as always, sayonara. Bye-bye. Bye. Sorry, I had to do that. Sayonara. Bye-bye.